It's your boy, the Memphis XLRA, coming at you with 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day, for 100 days, we duel the different deck every single day. Today, we're taking a look at some good old Alien Control, which is a deck all about summoning out alien monsters, them creepy little extraterrestrials. And we're going to be spreading some A counters, using those counters to steal our opponent's stuff. And we're going to have ourselves a good old time today with this deck, stealing all our opponent's cards. Big shout out to Mr. Libra October, who suggested today's deck. And of course, let's just go ahead and get started with today's duels. We're going to be showing off some combos, showing off some nice duels, and having ourselves good old time. So let's get started. Alrighty, our first opponent's trying to go first with this deck. I can't win rock, paper, scissors though, so I don't get to pick. Alright, what do we got for an opening hand? It's an interesting opening hand. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but I've got my planet polluting virus. All depends on what he goes for, you know. Think about Phantom Beast, or the Mecha Phantom Beast. I can't destroy this with card effects if he has one of them dang old tokens. And the whole idea of Planet Pollutant Virus is blowing up his monsters that don't have A counters. We're trying to spread all the A counters we can as possible. It's just a thing we do. That way we can steal our opponent's monsters and stuff once I got my Brainwashing Beam. Let's see. Okay, discard. He's going to keep summoning these dang old tokens. He's going to make this thing level 10 already. Man, that's a big old jet plane. That's what that is. Jet plane. Alright, so he's made his Link 3. He gets 3 tokens. And luckily this doesn't have the effect of indestructible. No. Okay, good. I mean, granted, he gets the tribute. Let's see, he's probably got to summon another monster from his deck. So, alright, so far pretty standard Mecha Phantom Beastie Boys, I suppose. Never played him myself, but alright. Alright, now he gets 2 more dang tokens. Stop that. Stop doing the tokens. Level 13, that's breaking the rules. Alright. I have to think about this one. Alright. Let's go setting our planet pollutant viruses. Kinda wish I had one different spell trap, but that's what we get. Alien Shock Trooper. We're gonna go ahead and special summon Alien Doggo. Alien Doggo can be summoned when we summon an alien, and I can place the tokens. Or not the tokens, but the counters. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna put them on this token, even though I'm not gonna be, leaving it on the board, obviously. I'm gonna destroy a couple of his tokens. That way he doesn't get to keep them. And yeah, I can't destroy this in battle either, can I? No. So, it's a difficult thing. I might as well do some damage. You know, I can't destroy you, but I can do some damage. And that's important. So, now what I can do is I can go for my big old Link, but I'm going to save that for now. I can do that later. So what's going to happen is, start of his turn, I'm going to play my Planet Pollutant Virus, get rid of my Doggo. Everything without a token, I keep saying token, everything without a counter is destroyed. And now everything he summons will get a counter for 3 whole turns. That way I can use those counters with my Brainwashing Beams and my Mass Hypnosis to steal my opponent's monsters. It's what I like to do. Like I said, I would have really liked it if this was Brainwashing Beam. That would have been just amazing, because then I could steal my opponent's stuff right now. When this card declares attack. Okay. I mean, I can destroy the Cult Wing, but that's about it. Let's see. Now he's going to ram into me with that Black Falcon just to generate that token. It's rather sad but true. Because he gets that dang old token. And during either player's turn, tribute a token to do something. Change monster's battle mode. Okay. Well, if he attempts to do that, I'll just, Planet Pollutant Virus again. Well, I suppose I should. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because otherwise, he's just going to steal my stuff some more. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of Colt Wing. That way, Colt Wing is Kaputski. And he still gets to do an attack, but he already summoned a token, so he doesn't get another one. Okay, very good. Now it's our turn. Hey, a Greater Gator, cool. But right now, I don't care about Greater Gator. I care about Ammonite. He's our tuner. When he's summoned, I can bring back an alien from the grave. It's level 4 or lower. And I'm going to go ahead, and I can make a whole lot of stuff. But first, I'm going to do battle phase. I'm going to do a little bit of battle phase action, because right now this thing is vulnerable. I want to get rid of it. Let's get rid of that, and get rid of 500 more of your life points. Alrighty, so now we finally get to go for our dang old Link monster. Let's go ahead and make our alien shock trooper Mighty Frame. So what this guy does is I can discard a monster to place A counters equal to the level of the monster I discard. So I can put 2 or 3. When this guy leaves the field, I get to summon out different aliens for every monster my opponent's got. So the more monster he has, the more I can bring back. They just all have to have different names, obviously, but considering I have an infiltrator in hand, I can get up to 4 different aliens, depending on what my opponent does. Although it appears my opponent is running low on the resources. He blew his load a little too soon. I can put the counters on myself, but there's not much point to that. There's, hey, my brainwashing beam. That's what I like to see. Oh, I really want to go for the memes. Oh, the memes. They're too powerful. Alright. Alien Infiltrator. I have to do it. He's the worst alien, and he's like a column boy, because if there's nothing in the same column, I can attack directly. It's pretty nice. That way I can just bypass all of his defenses and just hit him with a little infiltrator. Give him a little tentacle tickle, if you want to call it that. Let's go ahead and attack his set monster, see what it is. Might be O-Lion. It was in fact O-Lion. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now he gets a token. Alright. He indeed gets that dang old token. And he gets another one. Yep, he gets 2 whole A counters. Because 2 of my planet pollutant viruses are still in effect. Alright, so now let's see what he does. Now he has a token. So now, supposedly, he should be able to make plays. Because Mecha Phantom Beasts are all about the tokens. It's kind of a thing with them. It's kind of their whole gimmick. Just as our gimmick is stealing stuff, his gimmick is about tokens. Alright, and then he can banish this to do what? Oh, he gets to summon a monster from his hand, okay. When a monster he controls tributed, blah blah blah. Brainwashing beam, give me this. I get to steal your little airplane, it's mine now. Ah, but he had to do a barrel roll. He can negate my stuff. This is unfortunate, because I was kind of hoping to do stuff with that. And now he gets a counter again, because that's what his thing does. Darn it, I was going to steal that monster, and I was going to attack with it. This is a sad face for me, because I really wanted to do that. Alright, well he's got 2 of these, and they're both level 7 now. That's not necessarily a good thing, little Jimmy. That means he can make one of them rank 7s, like, I don't know, his boss monster, Dracossack. I mean, granted, I can do things about Dracossack, so I'm not that worried. I mean, he's going to give himself some more tokens, and like I said, that's going to, you know, help us in the long run. I'm going to summon so many dang old aliens, it's going to be nuts. Alright, so he gets all those that he wants. He's got all the counters. I always get tokens and counters mixed up. I don't know what the heck it is. But yeah, he can, you know, tribute one of his tokens, and he can pop my Mighty Frame or my Infiltrator. It's sad but true. But we'll see what he does. He'll probably try to wipe my board, I would imagine. So, more than likely he'll tribute one of these tokens to pop one of my cards. Probably Mighty Frame. Because he'll want to attack into my Infiltrator for maximum damage. I mean, I've still got Gradle Gator. That's the thing. That's the key card right in our hand here, folks. Because I can just ram Gator into this. I'll take a heck of a lot of damage. But then I'll be able to steal his Dracossack. And that's important. And we'll see. Yeah, he's thinking. I usually don't do the comments while I'm dueling. Not too often. If somebody asks me like a question or something, I will. But normally I'm not going to goad my opponent that way. Leave him to his thoughts, I say. Let him think his words. So now he's thinking. He's like, do I want to get rid of Mighty Frame? Do I want to get rid of something else? He probably spent some time reading Mighty Frame is what happened. He was like, okay, I don't really want to get rid of that if I can help it, because then bad things will happen. So, yeah, he's going to do that, and then he didn't destroy my monster. Okay, so he is smart enough not to do that. Alright. Let's go for Gradle Gator. If he's not going to destroy me, I'm going to destroy him. Let's attack Dracosac and just steal this. Because that's what Gradle Gator allows us to do. Give me that. This is mine now. You can't have it. So now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a couple of his tokens. Because I really don't want him to have those tokens if I can help it. Let's get rid of another one. And, yeah. Gonna get rid of that. Main phase numero dos. Use Dracosac's effect. Go ahead and give myself a couple of tokens. There you go. And here you are. And I can't destroy them in the same turn, which is sad but true. But I am going to make a Masquerena out of these tokens. Hello. I am Masquerena. I could make full power Avermax if I so desired it. But let's wait and see what our opponent does first. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. I have his boss monster. Okay, that's the important thing. I have his bloody boss monster. So now... yeah, he's got a set card. But what else could he possibly have? He's got a token. That's what it's got. It's got a token. I hope you guys realize he has a token. It's a little Dracosac token. You can tell it's a Dracosac token specifically because it's a little mini Dracosac. Alright, it's the end of the main phase. You know what? I'm just going to do it now in case that's a solemn. I don't want to risk that being a there we go. Go ahead for Avramax with all of the protection. I really just don't want to, I don't want to do this and this winds up being Solemn Strike or Solemn Judgment or any of that. And my opponent has rage quit me. Well, that's unfortunate because you were playing a good duel, my dude. So that's your own fault. So let's go ahead. We'll call that a win. Let's go into duel number 2 and continue to steal our opponent's stuff that he worked so hard to make. Alrighty, our second opponent. Once again, I cannot play the rock, paper, scissors. I don't know what the heck this is about. Normally, I don't have these problems, but regardless, what do we got for a hand? Interesting hand. Not the greatest in the world, but it's a hand that I can live with. I've got Nibiru. So I've got Nibiru. I don't know why I forgot to run Nightmare Cerberus, but it's fine. The reason being, in my mind, is that, you know, I wanted this Nibiru. I want that token, and I want to steal the token. Either with a Gradle or with our Brainwashing Beam. You know, that's kind of the idea I was going for. So, now he's got 2 monsters. I need him to have 5 monsters. Otherwise, I don't get to do the Nibiru. So, alright, now he's going to banish, bring up Collapse Serpent. That's 3 monsters. Here comes the 4th monster. And this will be the part where he goes for dang old Saryuja. Dang old Saryuja, he's Dragon Man. I got one too, you know, I can make it sometimes. Every now and again, I just break out into song. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. I mean, here's the thing. He'll get a white dragon off of all this. If it's destroyed, leaves the field, pick up a card effect, target a card in your graveyard. Alright, we'll wait a little bit longer. We'll wait until the end of his main phase, and then we'll hit them with Nibiru. Because I can Nibiru him at any point. I want to wait until after he's done everything possible. Then we hit him with the Nibiru. Alright, so he's got that. Got that. He's going to go ahead for Zephyros the Elite. I don't know yet what deck this is, though. Is this Lunalights? Or is it Dark Magicians? Or is it both? I don't know. It could be a lot of things. Then he gets to add okay, so this is the part where he goes and gets that dang old tiger back. Does he have a Lunalight? Okay, he can bring back Kaleido Chicken. Okay. He can just bring out back that dang old chicken. That's for sure. Alright, alright, alright. So he's gonna go for Kaleido Chicken. And then Kaleido Chicken he can dump, even though it's not gonna do anything. It's a thing with these Lunalight players. I feel like Martin or Tiger is going to get a hit on that next ban list because this is an annoying thing he can do. It is rather obnoxious. Not yet. Like I said, we're waiting until the end of the main phase and then we will do it. You know, because he's going to be bringing out more stuff. You know, he's going to get back that he's going to get that stupid thing back. That stupid squirrel with its stupid dress. It just looks so weird with that dress. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and Nibiru now because I'm really sick and tired of what he's doing. I know he's still going to be able to do stuff, but for the love of it, he's really getting on my nerves. And he had mind control this whole time? Oh, man, that is... I mean, I still feel justified in doing that Nibiru then, but at the same time, that was not ideal. Because now he's going to go ahead for a Saryuja. Or something. Yeah, I know. And he's going to do that, and he keeps using that dang old chicken. This is really getting annoying. This card sent to the graveyard by card effect. Target a lower Lunalight, banish from the graveyard, except itself, summon it in defense mode. Does he... yeah? I guess he could use Emerald Bird, unless there's some reason he can't use Emerald Bird. Which I'm guessing there's a reason he cannot do that. Alright. Man, if he goes for Avramax himself, it's going to be rather difficult. Okay, Rafflesia. Okay, so he's going for Rafflesia so that he can go use his trap. Okay. Let's go for our A-Cell recombination device. Let's me dump a monster, and then I get to place a bunch of A counters. Using him on Rafflesia, because otherwise he'll just Masquerain is a bad target for that. Don't want to do that if I can help it. Let's go ahead. Nah. Let's bait out some stuff. Let's go for Alien Overlord. I can summon him by removing 2 counters from the field. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, dude. Alright. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Bait out the Masqueraina. I feel like if we can bait out the Masqueraina, good things will happen. Let's go ahead and attack Masqueraina. We'll see what happens. He's not going to use Masqueraina. Interesting choice. Interesting indeed, my friend. Alright. I'm going to set this eagle. And I don't want you to touch it. Got it? I don't want you to even look at it. I'm going to put some more counters on the board, because that's what Overlord lets me do. I can put a counter on every face-up monster my opponent's got. Alright, so now you're going to... treacherous trap hole. You little rat. So that's what he was up to. But, because it was destroyed by card effect, technically, I get to steal his Rafflesia. Sweet. See, my plan worked after all. I got to steal his monster. Haha. Because, technically speaking, while this was a trap, it activated his Rafflesia's effect. So it's all good in the hood. So now he gets a chicken back. He can keep dumping. That's the thing. He can keep dumping and dumping Martin and reusing Martin. That's the annoying thing. He can just do that over and over again. That's why I'm thinking that Martin or Tiger, more likely Tiger, getting hit on the next ban list. More than likely be a Tiger. If I had to make a guess, it would definitely be a Tiger. Alright, so now you got 2 level 4s. I'm in defense mode, though, so I'm sitting pretty, I think. I am hoping. I am hoping that I am sitting the pretty. And I can banish this cell combination to add any alien I want next turn, so that's a good thing. I really wish you could add Brainwashing Beam, but unfortunately it's not an alien card, technically. Tiger King. Alright, he gets a set. Okay, he's gonna get himself a Tanky, obviously. He can negate all my monster effects, not that that would do him much good, but he gets another chicken. But he's already used Kaleido Chick's effect, or is that not once per turn? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is once per turn, okay. Is it a hard once per turn? Doesn't matter, because he's going for Phoenix. He just really wants to get rid of Rafflesia, unfortunately. And unfortunately, Eagle doesn't work that way, where him popping it in the spell trap zone would give me his Phoenix. I wish that was the case, but it is not the case. It would have been cool if it was the case, but that's not how it works. Alright. So now, let me think about this. Let me think about that. That's gonna be the question of the day, folks, is what we do now. Now... okay, this'll work. This'll work just fine. Let's go ahead, first off, use cell combination. Get ourselves a alien doggo. We'll get ourselves a dang old alien doggo. And I'm gonna summon out my alien ammonite. This guy lets me bring back a monster. I'll bring back my shock trooper. And I'm also gonna be bringing out doggo. So here's a doggo. And here's a shock trooper. Doggo will put some counters on his phoenix. I can then remove those counters from his phoenix to bring out my overlord. Overlord will then give him another counter because I'm spiteful like that. And I could summon a lot of stuff, folks. I could go for full powered Avermax, the works. Do I want to do that though? Let me think. Let me think about that. There's so many options. That's the problem. You know what? I'm just gonna go for battle right now because there's too many options. Too many dang old options. And this monster lost power because it had one of them dang old counters. So let's go ahead and beat into him with everything we've got. And yep, and yep. I should have ran at level 8 synchro, but I did not. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Use this and this. Make Masquerena. And we'll end our turn. That way we can do the Nightmare Unicorn on his turn. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to use... I forgot I was supposed to use this guy. You know what? I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that at all. So, you know what? I am going to bounce that right back to your dang old deck. Get out of here. No tiger for you. You've had enough fun with that. Alright. He had a freaking allure of dankness. I swear, if you draw back into that tiger... even worse. He had perfume. And then he can... Well, he has to discard a card to get everything. But he gets a tiger. And the tiger floats. Dang you and your random allure of darkness. Alright. Oh, and he still had that stupid squirrel. Darn it. I knew I should have gone for Avra Max when I had the chance. But no, I wanted to do other things. I wanted to be fancy about it. But I made a foolish mistake. Because now he's just going to go for another rank 4, probably Utopia double or something. Oh, I hate Heart. I hate you, Foresight. You ruined me. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's going to be game. It was a good game. It was a nice, good game with our alien stealing stuff and all that stuff. But unfortunately, yeah, Lunalights and their dang old combos. So, we'll have to call this one a loss, and we'll just move on to the third duel. And just, I should have gone for Avermax. That should be the title of the video. Alright, your third opponent. Let's go ahead and pick ourselves up. Still can't win rock, paper, scissors, but it's fine. We'll see what happens. I'd like to go first, but we'll see what our opponent lets us do. Alright, we're going second. Well, I got Nibiru, so at the very least I've got a good going second option. And so I guess we'll allow our opponent to do the Master 5 nonsense, because that way he's more likely to swarm and stuff. That's why Nibiru's in here, is just to stop our opponent swarming. Oh, this is a junk deck. Oh, he is not going to have a fun time. He is not going to have a fun time at all. Oh, Nibiru. Nibiru, the things you're going to do to this poor man. This poor man has no idea that he's about to get hit with a Nibiru. He has no idea. And so, yeah, he's going to go for those two. He's going to make Mr. What's-His-Face swarm board with tokens. I mean, tuners, whatever. No, he made Typer Librarian, alright. Interesting. So now he gets to bring that back or whatever, yep. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. Need one more. Possibly off that one, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's let him do synchro one more time, and then we'll hit him up with the Nibiru. I want him to waste some stuff. I'll waste a little bit, but I don't want him going for Quasar. That's for sure. When this is synchro summon, draw a card. Nibiru. Go, Nibiru. Give me a big rock. You can have a slightly smaller rock. Alright, so we've stopped a little bit. I mean, granted, he's not done yet. I probably should have waited on the Nibiru, to be honest, but I just felt like doing it there. Because he still has a quick draw synchron. Granted, he's got nothing he can get in the grave and he surrendered. Well, sad to say that's pretty much what I figured was going to happen, because he is playing, you know, junk, and junk hate Nibiru. He just wrecks all their stuff. So we'll call that a win, even though it's kind of an underwhelming win. It's what we do. We steal our opponent's stuff. So let's go into the fourth duel and see if we can steal even more stuff. Alrighty, our fourth and final opponent of the evening. Let's go all out in this duel. We'll see what happens. I just want to steal his stuff and just, you know, steal his stuff. I'm here to abduct people with my cards. It's kind of what aliens do, folks. Alright, going second, not ideal. We'll see. It really would have been nice going first. I got Alien Kid and all that, but my opponent seems to have bricked or is running a slow deck. One other, doesn't matter. Alien Kid on the board and attacking with his toy ray gun. Attack. Attack, my little boy. Attack. Oh, he's playing the Gradles. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We are having a bit of a mirror match sort of situation. I mean, technically it's not a mirror match, but you know what I mean. It's kind of a mirror match. In a sense, it's a mirror match, because he's trying to steal my stuff. He's trying to steal my stuff. At least I know what he's got. So I know he's got kaijus. I know he's got Gradles. So I know what to do and what not to do for the most part. Let's go ahead and set that. You know, I'm just gonna get my Alien Kid back. I am not leaving my boy in the hands of another. That's for sure. So we'll get rid of one kid with another, and we'll end our turn. Got Mass Hypnosis, Alien Brain. I just need to get some counter generators. So now we know that's more than likely Gator. Alright, that at least is good to know. Yeah, that would be ironic. No. That, we'll just, you know, I'm gonna summon Alien Kid. I'm gonna end my turn. I've got an idea. Big brain moment. Here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna attack all willy-nilly. We're just gonna sit on a monster for now. Got Gradle Impact. So I can pop his spell traps and stuff. So that's good. That's a good thing right there. Ra's Discipled. Summon 2 Ra's Disciples. Okay. Fascinating. I mean, granted, I can steal them with Mass Hypnosis, so it's, like, good for me. But, let's see. You cannot special summon except Ra's Disciple. Okay. So now he's gonna destroy my monster. But you know what? Darn it, that's not... Yeah, I'm gonna save the Mass Hypnosis. I could, but it would be a stupid idea. I don't want to do that. Yeah, he's just got that dang old Gradle Eagle stealing my stuff. I don't know what the heck kind of deck this is. This is Egyptian... Oh, maybe he's trying to steal my stuff to tribute with? I guess that's the idea. It's kind of an odd idea, but whatever. I don't take damage, my dude. You played a Day of Peace. Did you forget? I think he might have forgotten. Alright, now it's our turn. It's our turn again, playing Gradle Impact. Alright, so now what we're going to do, summon Alien Ammonite, use Alien Ammonite's effect, and let's see, no. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Get out this boy. He's got an A counter on him. And let me think. Face up monsters. Ho ho ho. Very nice. So what we're going to do, bring out our alien mighty man. Use his effect to dump a Gradle Eagle. I'm going to put a counter on this, a counter on this, and it doesn't matter what else I put a counter on. Because now it's time for Mass Hypnosis. Give me that back, give me those, give me that. Give me all your good stuff. It's mine now. You can't have it. Alright, so I could battle into him and, you know, do all that good stuff. And I can't summon anything right now because of, can't special summon except by Ra's Disciple. Okay. That's fine. All that matters is I got my kid back. I've cleared his board. Things are alright. You know, I've got Alien Kid Boy back. He's gonna be dying in a minute, but it's fine. It's fine and dandy. Alright. Now my Massive Gnosis goes away. He gets all these back. It's unfortunate that he had Ra's Disciple. Otherwise, I could have linked those away. That was my plan, but it doesn't work. I forgot about that last little line of text. Alright. So now, Mr. Winged Dragon of Raw Player, what say you? What do you have? Mound of the Bound Creator. I can't target or destroy him, which is not technically good. Although I have Alien Brain, so technically this doesn't matter. Obelisk the Tormentor, you say. He's a big boy. Not gonna lie, he's a big boy. Normally this would be an issue, but it's not an issue because Alien Brain. It doesn't target. This is mine now. That's right, I stole your big Egyptian god card, and now it's mine forever. Alright, Planet Pollutant Virus, not bad at all. Set that. Summon Cradle Eagle. Yeah, he can't target this now. He can't use his own Gradles to steal this back. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing right there, lads and lasses. I've stolen his Egyptian god card, and now he can't get it back. And I'm setting my turn. Get myself one of them Gradle Gators. That way I can destroy stuff and steal stuff. It's an interesting deck. I'm always interested to see what people come up with for Egyptian god decks. It's kind of a testament, or it's kind of a challenge to the player. Be like, how can I make Egyptian gods work the best? My opponent surrendered, but he put up a good fight, and I'm happy with it. So let's go ahead for the end screen and talk more about this deck. Alright everybody, Aliens got 3 out of 4 wins, which is much better than I figured, actually. I figured they'd be a little slow. But, you know, they did just fine. We were able to steal our opponent's stuff at the right moments and just mess with our opponents in every way possible. It only took, like, Lunalights and their crazy combos to stop us, but for the most part, I've enjoyed today's deck. Had fun, stole stuff. So, of course, I'm going to say thank you guys very much for watching. Smash like if you enjoy Aliens. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with Secret Deck. I'm not going to tell you what it is. We're in the last 30 days of the 100 days. You're just going to have to tune in next time to find out what we're playing. And so, until next time, your boy Memphis is signing off. Take care till next time.